Hey guys, Nintendo finally got around to announcing that they are going to be selling the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic Edition. And I've got all the latest insider info, and we're going to talk about that right now. Hey guys, welcome back to Retro Crunch, the nostalgia show that is all about current pop culture, movies, music, and games that relates to all things 70s, 80s, and 90s. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click that bell so that you get updates on the newest Retro Crunch videos. So, we just got news today that the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic, or as we affectionately like to call it, the Super NES Classic, is going to be in stores on September 29th, 2017 for a mere $79.99. And this time, Nintendo says that they will be selling a lot more units in anticipation of the huge demand for the new console. And right off the bat, let's address two of the biggest problems that we had with the NES Classic Mini that will be addressed with the new Super NES Classic. First off, we will not have to gripe about the ridiculously short cables because the ones that come with the new Super NES Classic will be 2 feet longer. This would make the new controller and cables to be right about 5 feet long in total, so you will not have to look like you're on a romantic date with the TV screen just to play the new console. Not judging, just saying. And right out the box, the new console comes with 2 controllers instead of the one that we got with the NES Classic. So you'll be able to jump right into multiplayer action. This is a huge bonus for those that hated trying to also swipe an extra controller on Amazon or eBay during the famed NES Classic crisis of 2016. Although with the price increase of $20 for the new console, we're not exactly getting it free. Also included with the Super NES Classic will be 1 HDMI cable, 1 USB power cable, and of course the mini console itself, which looks like it's going to come in at just about the same size as the NES Classic Mini. The highlight of the Super NES Classic games list includes Star Fox 2 in this collection. Now, Star Fox 2 was created during the heyday of the original Super NES era and was supposed to be released in 1995, but it never was. Although in later years there were many prototype ROMs that were leaked all over the internet. So it will be interesting to see how different this one is from the bootlegs. Not that I've ever played it. Fortunately, we now have a remastered version that's coming to the US in the Super NES Classic. Unlike the 30 games that came with the NES Classic Mini, it looks like the Super NES Classic will come with 21 games. Nintendo is also going to be releasing the Super NES Classic in Europe, in which they list the same games and hardware specs that the US version is having. The only real difference with the UK version is that it has a different case than the US one, but both are going to be on sale September 29th in their respective regions. And last is that there has been no details on the Japanese Super Famicom Classic Edition being released. But I can assure you that if the US and the UK are getting it, Japan will most surely have one of equal stature or even better. So, now that you've been informed on the Super NES Classic, what did you like most about the release news, or what do you think Nintendo might have missed out on adding? I would really like to hear your thoughts on this in the comments section down below. And guys, that's it for this retro news update. And also, so if you did like this video, be sure to hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button. And also be sure to leave your comments below with what retro topics that you would like to see me cover next. Thanks for watching.